Hey guys, what is going on? Back at RC here, out here with another video. Not starting anything with this. Unfortunately, was messing around with it a little bit. Finally got the battery charged up. Hoping to get a video of that running here soon. But my main concern is this Nitro Stampede. I was going to build a custom exhaust for it because I wanted to use the original Nitro Stampede exhaust. However, that's not going to work out. By the time I did everything to try and route it and solder everything together, it just wouldn't work out. So what I went ahead and did is I ordered a Traxxas tuned pipe and then a header pipe that works for the Fortec or the Nitro Wrestler. So hopefully those will be here in about a week and we'll get those slapped on. But I noticed on YouTube there's not really a lot of videos of people showing the conversion of doing the Nitro Stampede. There's not even really a lot of videos for just the Stampede itself, the Nitro Stampede. So I thought it'd be cool to show the full conversion. Yeah, there's guys that show it around, but they don't show you actually doing it. They just show it completed, done, and that doesn't always help people along. So the first thing that you need to do, you need a 3.3 obviously. I found this one at a local place. The guy had a Revo 3.3, he had a Slayer chassis, and I got a bunch of parts and a lot of spare motors besides the original Pro 15 that came out of this truck. All for 200 bucks, and that included that running and driving Revo 3.3. So I definitely I sold the Revo 3.3 and I essentially got everything else for free. Besides the fact, there's a lot of opinions on the correct way to do this. And a lot of guys use some custom parts and a lot of guys use actual Traxxas parts. Myself, I'm going to be using the actual Traxxas parts just because I'd rather match Traxxas. So, like I said, the original exhaust, the Pro 15, compared to the 3.3, and grab it here. Obviously, a heck of a difference just in that. But the Pro 15 actually has a different exhaust port on it. And the 3.3 uses a round exhaust port. So that's going to be the first major thing you run into. As for motor mounts, I'm using the exact same motor mounts that were on the truck with the Pro 15. Old Traxxas Nitro motors, I'm not sure about the old .12 motor, but the Pro 15, the 2.5, and the 3.3 all will bolt up. They all use the same thing. Now, I didn't use the easy start system. I'd rather just have the pull start anyway myself. And that enabled me to get rid of all the wiring mess that would usually be here in the back. And now I don't have to deal with it. So it gives me a little cleaner setup on the main vehicle itself. So I ordered that header, and what the header does is it essentially brings it back here, and now the new resonator pipe will be on what would be the driver's side. Like I said, wanted to keep this, but it is what it is. I just want to make it work at this point. Next major thing is the stock factory Nitro Stampede Servo for the carburetor slides in a different way. And to remedy this, all you have to do is essentially, I already have the screw out of here, but you're going to rotate this right there. And essentially you're going to line up this bolt right here with your carburetor. Get in the gear mesh. Now there's a few guys that make a custom throttle linkage, or there's some guys that buy, I can't remember what it is, but it's off of an HPI truck, and they make that work. And a lot of other guys just take mechanics wire and make something work. So it's really up to you. I'm going to try and just make this linkage work. And a lot of the guys do adjust the carburetor so it is slightly tilted. Because the carburetor on the 3.3, if I can move that out of the way, slides pretty much directly straight out. It does not rotate as it slides or anything. So essentially you get that lined up. You can get a better straight pull when the servo runs. And I'll show you what that looks like here. And so that's essentially the movement of the servo.